भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वती व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टके। श्रीमद्भागवतम Canto 1 Chapter 4 Text number 26 and 27. So we'll read 26, then also I will cover 27 also because very small purport. 26 and 1-4-26. एवं प्रवृत्तस्य सदा भूतानां श्रेयसी द्विजा सर्वात्मा केनापि यदा न अतुष्यत् हृदयं ततः एवं प्रवृत्तस्य सदा भूतानां श्रेयसी द्विजा सर्वात्मकेनापि यदा नातुष्यत् हृदयं ततः एवं प्रवृत्तस्य सदा भूतानां श्रेयसी द्विजा सर्वात्मकेनापि यदा नातुष्यत् हृदयं ततः प्रवृत्तस्य सदा भूतानां श्रेयसी द्विजा नातुष्यत् हृदयं एवं प्रवृत्तस्य सदा भूतानां श्रेयसी द्विजा सर्वात्मकेनापि यदा नातुष्यत् हृदयं ततः एवं प्रवृत्तस्य सदा भूतानां श्रेयसी द्विजा सर्वात्मकेनापि यदा नातुष्यत् हृदयं तदा एवं प्रवृत्तस्य सदा भूतानां श्रेयसी द्विजा सर्वात्मकेनापि यदा नातुष्यत् हृदयं ततः एवं प्रवृत्तस्य सदा भूतानां श्रेयसी द्विजा सर्वात्मकेनापि यदा नातुष्यत् हृदयं ततः एवं प्रवृत्तस्य सदा भूतानां श्रेयसी द्विजा सर्वात्मकेनापि यदा Vaishnavi, girls. Evam prapitasya sadha sarvatmakena piyata evam prapitasya sadha shreyasitija sarvatmakena piyata natusyate. Evam, thus, pravittasya, one who is engaged in sada, always, bhutanam, of living beings, shreyasi, in the ultimate good, vijaha, twice born, sarvatmakenapi, by all means, yada, when, na, not, atusyat, becomes satisfied, hridayam, mind, tataha, at that time. Translation. O twice born Brahmanas, still his mind was not satisfied. Although he engaged himself in working for the total welfare of all people. Please repeat. O twice born Brahmanas, still his mind was not satisfied. Although he engaged himself in working for the total welfare of all people. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Vyasdeva was not satisfied with himself. Although he had prepared literatures of Vedic value for the all-around welfare of the general mass of people, it was expected that he would be satisfied by all such activities, but ultimately he was not satisfied. Text number 27. नाति प्रसीदत हृदय सरस्वत्या तटे शुचौ वितर्कयन् विपक्तस्थः idam chovacha dharmavit. Translation. Thus the sage, being dissatisfied at heart, at once began to reflect, because he knew the essence of religion, and he said within himself. The sage began to search out purport. The sage began to search out the cause of not being satisfied at heart. Perfection is never attained until one is satisfied at heart. This satisfaction of heart has to be searched out beyond matter. Om Ajnanam Timirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshunimitam Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Asthapitam Ena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Bande Aham Sri Guru Sri Yutapad Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavansya Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakhan Vitansya. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Din Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrinda Baneshwari Vrishabhana Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhu Bhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम राम। एवं प्रवृत्तस्य सदा भूतानां श्रेयसी द्विजा सर्वात्मके नापि यदा न तुष्यति हृदयं ततः. O twice born Brahmana, still his mind was not satisfied, although he engaged himself in working for the total welfare of all the people. Hare Krishna. So I am very happy to associate with all of you, and we are very fortunate by the mercy of A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. We are hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the essence of all Vedic literature. It is described in Srimad Bhagavatam, Dharma projito kaito atra param nirmarsanam satam. Vedam vastam vastu. This is described all the cheating religion thrown out from Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam gives us pure love of Krishna. And it is ripened fruits of all Vedic literature. Nigam galpa taror galitam phalam. Galitam means completely ripe, just like mango. If mango fruit is not ripe, it will not relish. But when mango is ripe and touched by pirate, this means that is sweetest mango. Same thing, this Srimad Bhagavatam touched by the lips of Sukadeva Goswami. Srimad Bhagavatam itself is very nectarian, essence of all the Vedic literature. It becomes more nectarian when came out from the mouth of Sripad Sukadeva Goswami. Sukadeva Goswami was not ordinary person. He is the son of Srila Vyasadeva. He was liberated soul in the womb of his mother. He stayed in his mother's womb about 12 years. And then Vyasa thought that 12 years he is not coming out from the womb of mother. Mother is feeling so much pain. So he went to see Krishna in Dwarika, Vyasa. He requested Krishna, he prayed to Krishna, please come here, unless you make sure him, unless you tell him, Sukadeva Goswami, come out from the mother of the womb, he will not come out. Sukadeva Goswami was very fearful. Actually, mother's womb is not a comfortable place for anyone. Just like if we were 3 minutes, if we create such a situation here, even 3 minutes will die. But still Sukadeva Goswami was feeling more comfortable than outside. Just see. So he did not want to come, okay, in Maya, I don't want to develop attachment. He was a liberated soul. When Krishna came, he told Sukadeva Goswami, please come. Don't give more suffer to your mother. I will not go in Maya. As soon as he took birth, immediately he left. Because now children, small children, they cry. As soon as they take birth, they cannot move. But he was a yogi. He was small in the womb of mother. He not 14 years. He was 5 feet, 6 feet tall in the womb of mother. No, he was a yogi. He was a small baby. As soon as came out, he became very tall. Because he was yogi. And he was such, he did not care his cloth, no underwear, nothing, no t-shirt. He immediately he started moving towards north. And Vyasa followed, oh son, oh son, oh son. But he is not listening. But who is father? He was a liberated person. He was liberated. Nobody here. But Vyasa, when he was going, he saw girls were taking bath in the lake. And Sukadeva Goswami passing. And he was about 16 years old boy. They did not care. But when Vyasa was going through that way, they immediately ran away, put their cloth, cover their body. Vyasa is surprised. What happened? Then he went to the girls. He told, I am surprised. I surprised with your behavior. When my son was passing, you people who were taking bath naked did not care anything. I am your grandfather, not father, grandfather. When you see me, immediately cover your body. They told, you discriminate between woman and man. Your son Sukadeva Goswami, they don't care of the body. They see the soul only. Soul is not a woman, soul is not man. Brahma bhuta prasanna atmana sochatan sanchati. Sam sarvesu bhutesu mad bhakti labhate para. Those who are self-realized soul, they don't discriminate between woman, man, anything. Vidya, vinay sampanne, brahman gav suni, brahman gav hastin, suni cheva swapakecha, pandita samdarsina. Samdarsi, they don't discriminate who is dog, who is hog, who is Brahman, who is this. These are the bodily cover. We see I am black, he is white, he is mujungu, he is brown. We see, just like you have a white t-shirt, if you put red t-shirt, you become red. Because of you put the red t-shirt, you will remain same. The same thing, soul is the same. So Sukadeva Goswami was the transcendental platform, liberated person. So from his mouth, Srimad Bhagavatam came. Therefore, very nectarian. Very, very nectarian. So we are it's not possible. Even very great learned scholar, yogis, is not possible to enter Srimad Bhagavatam. Even demigods. But we, by the mercy of A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, we are reading such a Bhagavatam which is not different from Krishna. Which is not different. This is literary incarnation of Krishna. Literary incarnation of Krishna. There is no different. Actually, if you want to understand the deity of Krishna, which is also not different, but we cannot understand unless we serve Srimad Bhagavatam, unless we read Srimad Bhagavatam. So when we read Srimad Bhagavatam, we become qualified to understand also deity and devotee both. Both. This is Srimad Bhagavatam. So we are most fortunate. And given such a form, just like now, wonderful incident happened here. 2 days over. We are discussing from yesterday how Vyasasi, for the welfare of all human society, not only, here, if you see in the society, someone create, my work will be benefited for this person, for this person, for this person. But Vyasa is such a saintly person. He wrote this knowledge. He gave knowledge, such a knowledge, sublime knowledge for woman class of people, worker class of people, administrative class of people, even Brahman, everyone. Anyone, just like if you want wealth, you can become very rich by following the knowledge given by Vyasasi. If you want beautiful wife or beautiful children, anything you want, follow the process, you will get. You can go to heavenly planet, you can go to Brahmalok, anywhere you follow the knowledge given by Vyasasi. He gave such knowledge, but still after writing, he explaining here, evam pravittasya sada bhutanam shreyasi duja. Shreyasi means follow the welfare of activities. So he did this thing. It's not okay, just like university, some write the books, you become engineer, degree. Even after getting a degree, you don't get a job, you are useless. If you do medicine, you don't get a job, even you are expert to give medicine, nobody is coming to take you for treatment. You will be hungry, you don't have food, nothing. But Vyas's knowledge is not like this. It is not like this. If you follow, 100% you will be happy, materially. Just see, no, here explaining here, he does such a welfare activity. And he explaining here, this verse is spoken by Sruta Goswami in the assembly of twice born. Dvija means twice born. Twice born means they have gone with reformatory process. This means in training. So they are not ordinary person. So this narration describing Sruta Goswami to the rishis, oh rishis, just see, Vyasasi, this means you are twice born, and Vyasasi also was twice born. You are performing sacrifice since so many years. Your body became with smoke and became like a dark black body, and you are suffering so much due to heat and smoke. And you, same thing, twice born Vyasasi. He worked very hard, very, very hard, and for the welfare of the people. But if he is not happy, how other people will be happy? If by teaching, if I tell you chant Hare Krishna mantra, you will become very happy. If I am chanting, I am not happy, how you will be happy? You cannot be happy. This means those who are giver, they must be very happy. Then those who are taking, they will be happy also. You go to preach in the anywhere, okay. If you read this knowledge, practice this knowledge, you will be happy. But you see this person full of his morose person, not happy. Then you say, okay, you are giving me such thing. You are yourself not happy. Same thing. Vyasasi gave to the world. After writing, he felt unsatisfaction. Hridaya means mind. He was so much disturbed. What happens? I have wrote so far. I never work for my own benefit, for my own satisfaction. I never, but I'm not happy for working others. Then how, if this knowledge other people will utilize, if they practice, how they will become happy? This was his argument. He himself thinking. So you can see here, Sarvatma kenapi yada. Any work, if you doing, if you are not satisfied, then there is no meaning of working also. Working. We can see here in this material world, even president of the country is not happy. Because they don't know how you will get happiness. Therefore, they secure, if I remain king, either remain minister, either whatever post in this material world, manager, either this. So I will be happy, I maintain. But they cannot be happy. And for that, to maintenance, they commit so much sin. They kill people, they steal, they bribe, so many things they do. So just see, but here Vyasasi is completely different. His welfare activities is complete for everyone. He never committed any mistake also, because later on we'll see his spiritual master Narasi comes, oh, your knowledge is perfect. There is no mistake. If there is no mistake, why is he not happy? Therefore, Srila Prabhupada writing the purport here, the satisfaction of the heart has to be searched out beyond matter. Second verse purport, last line, 27th. This satisfaction of the heart has to be searched out beyond the matter. As long as we are searching, happiness in this material, on the material platform. Means if I get very wonderful, nice food, I drink very nicely, get good drink, and I get every day eating meat. These are external, material platform, which is connected with senses. And it described in Bhagavad Gita, यही संस्पर्शजा भोगा दुख यो न योते आदति वंतस्तु कौन्तेय न ते सुरमते बुधा. ये तो संस्पर्शजा भोगा, भोगा means enjoyment. Anything connected with senses, means with tongue, eyes, nose, ear, 10 senses, anything that is cause of suffering, they don't give happiness. Therefore, natesu ramate buddha. Those who are intelligent person, they don't take pleasure in sense gratification. The object of senses, they are senses. Because cause of sense gratification only suffering. Nothing else. Nothing else. So here Prabhupada, anything on the material platform only gives pain and suffering. Nothing. Nothing. And Vyasasi, such a saintly person, very intellectual person, you cannot compare in the history with Vyasasi's writing. It's not possible. But he is not happy. You cannot get better example than Vyasasi. You cannot get. And present time, our teacher, they are teaching. They don't feel even. They are suffering. They are drinking. They know suffering, so much problem at home, but still they are coming to teach. They are not feeling, okay, this knowledge is not curing my character even. This knowledge not curing. So how I'll be? But still they are teaching. Same thing, same knowledge, they are getting so much pain. Their character is not improved. Big person. Big person, even presidents. But they cannot cure because they don't know anything. But here Vyasasi, such an honest person. Honesty is very important. See himself feeling, oh, I gave this knowledge to the world, I am not happy myself. How people will be happy? This is not, must be. Therefore, those who are teacher, those who are saintly person, must be very honest. Very, very honest. Otherwise, no effect. No effect. So, Srila Prabhupada commented in the purport here, his unsatisfaction because he gave material happiness to the people. He gave material happiness. And same thing, government, material society, social workers, so many people making arrangement. Once His Holiness Bhakti Singh Maharaj was telling from South Africa, she invited president. He invited president to come to the temple. So president coming with him, he is telling, Maharaj tried to preach him, knowledge is very important. By spiritual knowledge, people can become happy. Yes, needed. Therefore, we need so many schools, so many colleges. Yeah. We need houses, people can live. This means he cannot understand this thing. He is not. He is such a respected personality, but he cannot understand. He is thinking if people get enough food, enough education, and shelter, they will be happy. And he himself is not happy. But he is not thinking, oh, if I am not happy, why? And whatever you do, just like Mahatma Gandhi, Prabhupada gave example. Mahatma Gandhi called his father of India. Bapu, father of India. He sacrificed everything, everything. Such a renounced person. He was putting only one dhoti. We put so many things, but he was putting one dhoti only, covering body and everything. He went in the prison for the country, and because big person, he went to prison. The people say, oh, he told, jail Swaraj ka mandir hai. Mandir means this is temple. My point is sacrifice everything for independence. My country can be independent. But what happens? Same people killed him. Same people killed him. The same country's people killed him. Because whatever you do, people will not be happy unless you give spiritual knowledge. Because happiness comes on the spiritual platform, not on the material platform. Therefore, Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma, those who are self-realized soul, they are always happy. Why? Because they don't make very big plan. I make this house, I make bank balance, this. No. They're self-realized. They need food for the soul. Food. If so, just like if in the car, driver is happy, then car will move. Then he will put petrol, he will put air, take care of the car. If you don't give food to the driver will not move. Car will not move. Same thing, soul is driving force of the body. If soul is not happy, you don't feed him. Always Prabhupada gave example, a bird in the cage. Bird in the cage. You are polishing the cage every day, but not feeding the bird. Bird always crying, and it will die. Go on polishing, you cannot see. Same thing. We are doing so many work, like Vyasasi. But we are not feeding the soul. We are not feeding the soul. So this Bhagavatam, this is the stage. Now Bhagavatam going to appear. Now, because Vyasa is not satisfied, not happy, then he will be most fortunate Vyasa because he has a spiritual master. He has a spiritual master. A spiritual master, those who have no spiritual master, there is no hope. So he remembered his spiritual master. Narasi came. He told, oh, you are fool number one. You are thinking, oh, you have given so much things to the world. No. You did not. Jagat pavitram praganahit karhichit. World will be purified when we glorify the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If Supreme Personality of Godhead is not happy, then world will not be, soul will not be happy. So we have to satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We have to satisfy Krishna root. If you put water into the root of the tree, whole tree will get, branches will get water, trunk will get water, flower will get water, everything, whole tree will be nourished. Same thing, when we serve Krishna, automatically whole humanity will be satisfied. In Srila Rupa Goswami quotes in Nectar of Devotion, in architen haris tatra tripyant jagantyam. And if somebody worship only, he does not do anything, just while worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead, whole world will be satisfied. Even trees and plants. Rajant jantava tatra asthavara jangamacha. Asthavar means trees which is not moving, called trees. Jangam means anything moving, just like cows, goats, all animals. Everybody, because if worship Supreme Personality of Godhead, if he is happy, then rain will come time to time. When rain is coming, then all the crops will grow, food grains, plant, trees, vegetables. All the animals will be happy, grass they will eat. And human being will get grain, fruits, flowers. That is just see, one, uh, if worshipping, by worshipping Supreme Personality of Godhead, we can satisfy everybody, everyone. Therefore, society needs one class people must be priest, must be devotee of Krishna. One class of people. If some percentage people, proper to at least some percentage, if 10% people become Krishna consciousness, then 90% people will be happy automatically. Automatically. So this is very, very important. We can see from example how Bhagavatam gives such an example. Vyasa is such a great personality. He did not become happy. So his spiritual master came, then gave knowledge about Srimad Bhagavatam. He taught him, he gave instruction. We will see after few verses. One very wonderful narration, very nicely. Very interesting also. So this we can teach ourselves, we can take lesson ourselves. Just see, sometime when we perform devotional service, so because our mind is very weak, we don't have very sharp intelligence. So you feel, okay, what happened tomorrow? After, when maybe if I grow, nothing. What happened? Everything decided. Everything decided what is happening. Everybody is going to become old. If child, what happened to child? He grow. Then what happened next? He will become youth. He will become old. Then what happens? He died. Why were they already decided? But devotee never die. They never die. They change their cloth. That's all. Ayu harati vaipunsam udayam asanna yannasau. Anyone chanting the holy name of Krishna, glorifying the Krishna, they are not under control of time. They are not under the control of time. This is knowledge. So our aim is different, completely different. Sometimes we don't understand, that is different thing. But it's not possible immediately everything somebody cannot understand immediately. That's why there's systematic training, systematic teaching. Gradually, people will become more and more Krishna consciousness. More and more Krishna conscious means more and more depend on Krishna. That is the meaning of Krishna conscious. If you progress more, will depend more on Krishna. You progress more, you completely depend on Krishna. Rakshati the Vishwaso. Such a depend, oh, Krishna is definitely protect me. And in this material world, nobody can protect each other. They are not protected. No one. Mother, father cannot protect their children. Doctor cannot cure the patient. Boat cannot save the drowning people if they don't have mercy of Lord. Otherwise, nobody will die here. Nobody can become orphan. It's not possible. Unless somebody has mercy of a Krishna, he will not be protected. He will not be protected. Even if president says something, tomorrow he will not be president. Where is God himself? He is not himself protected. Only if Krishna promises something. Already he promised, Kaunte pratijani name bhakta prasyati. Oh, Arjun declared, nobody can destroy, nobody can harm my devotee. It's not possible. Problem is this, we want to all the benefit, but no, we don't want to become devotee of Krishna. Not problem from Krishna's side, problem from our side. If we become 5%, if we surrender 5%, Krishna will give protection 5% only. If somebody 10%, he will get benefit 10%. Somebody 100%, then he will control Krishna. He will control Krishna. If somebody surrenders 100%, like Mother Yashoda, like Arjun, controlling. Senavo ubhayo madhye ratham asthapit mechute. Oh, Achyut, he knows very well. Achyut means who does not fall down. He knows his God. But he is still telling, take my chariot between both armies. Oh, Krishna, tathastu, okay. He went following. And Krishna is very happy by following his devotee's order. Just see. The president driver said, you cannot drive this car. I am sitting. What? He will be killed immediately. He will be killed within a second. But here, just see, Krishna is such a great. Rupa Goswami described in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishna has such a mind, such a pure mind. Nobody, if anyone knows the quality of Krishna, he will not remain without serving Krishna. He will not remain. If you do little service, he remembers you. You will be saved. Alpa seva bahukari mane. If you do little service, Krishna said he has done so much. He has done so much, he feels like this. Little service. And little service, swalpam api dharma sitrayate mahto bhayat, will be saved from the great danger. What is great danger? 8,400,000 species of life waiting. Okay, now you will become very soon dog, hog, ant, cockroach. But devotee, little service will never become. You will never become. This is called Krishna. Even if you do little, you will be saved. So therefore, when we hear the quality of Krishna, form of Krishna, all these things here, we get attracted towards Krishna naturally. So hearing is very, very important. Very, very important. So Bhagavatam is complete, because Bhagavatam is complete knowledge about Krishna, which are not different from Krishna. Each word is very important. We should not try to understand. We try to serve. Just to read, enter into hear. That is called understanding. When we read, hear, read means Srila Prabhupada's purport. Acharya's commentary. When we read words, Srila Prabhupada's, just entering means understanding. Just like medicine, I give example. If you go to doctor, you don't know, if you want try to understand medicine, you will not be able to understand first. Follow the instruction of doctor, take medicine, will be cured. Same thing we must pravishta karnarandhena. We should hear Srimad Bhagavata, enters in the ear. This is medicine. Our material consciousness will be cured. Then we will relish. This relish. Hare Krishna. Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.